Hi guys, it's Tara and welcome back to Crafting with Curly Cues. Today I have day 9 of my Handmade holiday series for 2015 and I'm going to be making some really cute little mini tags featuring some Lawn Fawn and Pretty Pink Posh. So to get started, I have stamped a few images from a couple different Lawn Fawn sets. I'm using Toboggan Together and Oh Snap, adorable Christmas sets, and I'm just going to be coloring these in with my Copic markers. I've sped this up quite a bit. I'm doing some really simple coloring. This was kind of a quick project that I did last night. I wanted to make sure that I got it done on time for the card candy swap that I am participating in. So what I'm doing with my Copics here is just laying down some of my light tone and then coming in with my darker shadows where I want the shadowing and then blending back out with my light tone again. And that's how I'm going to color all of these images today. So the little deers are going to be brown, and then I'm going to try to color my little gingerbread guy in gingerbread colors to make him look like a molasses cookie, and then I will use some gray tones to get my black penguins. So I wanted to kind of share with you guys what I am making these little tags for. I am participating in my very first card candy swap. So this is something that's totally new to me. I know a lot of you out there have probably done this before and are familiar with card candy, but I was not before this swap. So I did a little Pinterest research, and when you type card candy into Pinterest, all this really fun, amazing stuff comes up, and it's basically just the embellishments on a card. So card candy is taking the little pieces that you would create to glue onto your card and just leaving them separate and having it be just fun little handmade embellishment pieces. So through my design team position with Tupelo Designs LLC, I found a little group and they invited me to participate in a Christmas card candy swap. So I am creating these fun little tags to be some card candy to send to someone, and I'm super excited to get in the mail and see what my swap partner created for me. I think it's always really fun to see what other people create. I was also motivated to do tags because I have been doing, for the holidays, I run card classes out of my house, and instead of doing card classes for the holidays, I switched to doing gift tag buffets. So I've had some crafty friends over to just make a whole bunch of gift tags. I'm doing another one this Saturday, so I've been all in a gift tag spirit. So that was kind of where my motivation and inspiration for this little project came from. In addition, the current Lawn Fawn Lawnscaping Challenge that is happening right now does have the theme of Tag It, so it's tags that is the theme for that. So if you're creating Christmas tags and you're using Lawn Fawn products, hop over to that lawnscaping blog and submit your projects in that lawnscaping challenge. So lots of things inspired me to bust out the tags tonight. I had gotten these adorable dies from Pretty Pink Posh, hadn't had a chance to use them. So anyway, that was where the tags came from. That was probably way more than you guys needed to know about the tags, but I'm finishing up my coloring here. I'm just going to go back in and colored the little beak and feet on my penguins with some orange tones. I did mess up and put the dark one on his nose, so he doesn't get any shading on his beak, but that's okay because everything else has cute little shading. So now that I'm all done, I fussy cut all those out, and then I'm lining the edges with my black soot distress marker, and that helps get rid of the white edge and makes it look like you cut out your fussy cut pieces perfectly. So now I have these 5 cute little critters all cut out. And before I started filming, went ahead and die cut these 5 mini tags using this Lawn Fawn mini tags die. And so here's a look at the Toboggan Together and Oh Snap stamp sets so you can see. In addition to cutting out those little tags, I also embossed them with a Close to My Heart Falling Confetti embossing folder just to add a little bit of interest. And then I'm taking some of these little dewdrop inks from Memento, and I have makeup sponges. So if you don't have like the Tim Holtz Distress inker tool things, or you don't want to invest a lot of money in getting the different pads for every color of ink that you have, I find that these makeup wedges work beautifully, and I was able to find them at my local dollar store. You get like 28 of them for $1, so they're so affordable, in fact, that when I'm done I just kind of toss them. I don't even bother saving them because at that price I can afford to go buy some more. So it's a really great alternative to having the different expensive nice blending pads for every single color that you own. So I'm just kind of coming into each of these tags, and I'm just doing like a little bit of ombre and just using one color and coming in from the top and then just blending out into white towards the middle and the bottom of the tag. So I'm just picking a couple different Christmas colors. Got some more traditional red and green, and then I'm also using like some light blue, and now I'm gonna bust out a lavender here, and I think I'm going to finish up with a pale pink. So just all different colors. I don't know what colors my swap partner wants on her stuff, so I thought I'd give her a nice variety here. So you can really see that fun embossing pattern come up also when I put the ink on top of it. These Memento Dewdrop ink pads I've had forever, and I don't do a lot of colored stamping because I prefer to color in outline images instead of do colored stamping. So I have like never used these, and when I was doing my last class for gift tags, I brought them to the class for people to use, and we were doing this technique with the makeup sponges, and I just thought it was so much fun that I wanted to use it again on these tags. So now that I have those all inked up, I'm going to take this little 1/8 inch hole punch and just punch some holes in the top. This die set does come with 3 different little itty bitty dies that you can put at the top to create the hole, and there's even like a star and a heart shape. But because I was doing all 5, I just went ahead and used my hole punch to put those holes back in the tags. So now that that is done, I'm going to just kind of lay these out and figure out which critters are going to fit on which tags. I wanted the penguins to be on some of the like pinks and purples because they're more like icy critters, and then the reindeer on the fun Christmas colors. Anyway, that was my logic. Obviously, you could put them on whichever colors you wanted, but now that I've kind of figured out which tags I want the critters to go on, I'm just going to take some foam squares and go ahead and pop all those little critters up onto the tags just to add a little bit of fun dimension. And so I'll just do that with each one of the little critters there. And then I'm going to come in with some pretty pink Posh sequins. These are the Holly Jolly sequin mixes. Super fun for the holidays. It's got some red, green, and then in addition to your more traditional red and green, there's like a really pale ice blue and then some white. So really great Christmas colors, and I thought it worked really well with these tags because I did kind of go with all different colors. So because there's so many colors in this mix, I was able to only have to duplicate one color, and I just popped 3 sequins of the 4mm and the 6mm, just a mixture of each, onto these tags just to add a little bit of extra something something and give it some bling. And then once that is all taken care of, I busted out some lawn trimmings, and this is the sparkle green, I have the sparkle red, and then the sparkle silver, I think they're all called. I'll list all the supplies over at my blog, so if you're interested in what I'm using, just hop over there and check that out. And then I'm just going to kind of coordinate the lawn trimming with the colors on the tag and put some of this twine into each of the tags so that you're able to attach them. So nice and easy. These are really simple. They came together super quick, but I really thought they were really fun. I have to sometimes stop myself and remember that even like things can be super cute even if they're more simple. I tend to always want to go like crazy overboard. So I was proud of myself when I stopped and like just let these be cute, simple little characters. So now I'm going to come in with my Wink of Stella, and I'm going to just cover all the little critters with some shimmer because I can't help myself with the Wink of Stella. You did see that I used my gel pen on the gingerbread man, and then I remembered that I should probably Wink of Stella everything first because that gel pen will smear if you Wink of Stella over the top of it and it's not dry. So I Wink of Stellaed, and now I'm going to come back in and finish putting some cute little white dots on the cheeks of all these little critters. And I also have to make sure that the little dots on the rear end of that little deer are nice and bright white, so I colored those in with my gel pen as well. And then just to kind of finish everything up and give it some extra pizzazz, I'm going to come in with my black Sakura Jelly Roll pen and just color over the eyes of these little critters. So that is going to not only make them pop, but because the Wink of Stella was on top of there, it's just going to make them extra black now. So that is all set there. So I'm just going to show you guys kind of a close-up and see if you can see some of that really awesome shimmer you get from that Wink of Stella and the dimension that the embossing folder gave and the cute little sequins up close. So here is a nice still shot of the tags all finished up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I can't believe how close we are to Christmas. I'm hoping I can get at least 3 more of these holiday videos up. So hit subscribe, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. I've listed all the supplies over at my blog. You can join me on Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks, guys. Bye.